Hey y'all. And so y'all are literally seeing all these different layers unfold through this process. And so earlier when I came on, I was like in a state of yes, I gave God my yes. And yes, I'm in the process of doing this, but I was getting worn down. I was like, I was just at a place where I was just getting exhausted from everything. And so now first of all, let me tell you this. As soon as I got off of that video, as soon as I posted that video earlier, when I tell you, it was like, okay, God had unlocked the next level for me. My venue came through, so once I get all the details about the venue, I'm gonna go ahead and update that on the caption. But the venue came through. Then there are several other things that apply to it started to line up, and so the day just progressed. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I think baby God, you know how sometimes you get baby steps. Like God will give you the fullness of it, but He'll baby step you into it, right? And so that's where I was. I was just like, I don't fully understand what God wants out of this. And so, but I have to be obedient, And so it just was a little bit overwhelming, a little bit frustrating sometimes. But once I did that video, because that was part of the process, once I did that video, and then once I did that live, it's like, okay, He unlocked the next thing, right? And so the next thing was, okay, now my venue can be unfolded. Now this and now that. And so I'm gonna tell you this. I went to Walmart and I'm thinking I'm getting all these decoration stuff, trying to figure out what to do, right, about it. Like, what do I need to do? What colors you want, all this and that, right? And so I left to go get a banner made at Staples. Staples said, you could do this from home and pick it up tomorrow. So I said, okay. And something was saying Dollar Tree. So I was just like, you know what, let me run in here. Why I went in Dollar Tree? A Dollar Tree I've never been in before. It was the biggest. Well, I've been in there before, but not to look around like I did today. And when I tell you, everything that I like, it just, the vision just started. Man, y'all, I'm so excited. At first I wasn't so excited, but now He showed me. But I'm gonna tell you what they didn't have. Sorry, my phone. They did not have line paper, right? And so I'm like, what am I supposed to do without line paper? And I need to go to Walmart. As I was leaving Dollar Tree, I saw a vision, instant, just like that. I didn't need line paper. I needed a notebook. And part of the process is people going to rip the pages out of the notebook and they're going to write it from there. Whoever feels compelled to write, And it's just like when they ripped the page, it was like they was breaking free, breaking away from that thing. Like in my vision, it just came through so clearly. So I was like, oh, okay, let me go get a notebook then, And so it's just been a journey. It's just, now I can smile. It's a lot lighter. Before it was heavy because it's been really tedious through the process. But you know what? I'm just grateful because I know it's not in vain. Sometimes I was feeling like that, but the more God reveals to me, the more God showed me, the more He unlocks things, but the further along I get in the process, it feels a lot lighter. And so I'm just grateful, y'all. And for those of y'all that don't know what I'm referring to, I'm talking about the get it out that I have to do New Year's Eve, somewhere between like 4 to 8, 4 to 9, something like that. And so I do have the venue information, but it's a few more details have to be ironed out before I put it in the caption in the comments. But I sure enough will, y'all. Y'all have a great one. Bye bye now.